I do 3 different types of neurofeedback here, and the one that's probably the most common is Loretta. When you're starting a neurofeedback session, the first thing you're going to do is bring that person's data into the session, because that's what we're training against. You'll load what is called a symptom checklist. You'll load that in. I like to keep those variables below 100. The variables include the power, the coherence, which is how the brain shares information, and the phase, which is the timing. With that, I have to put a cap on someone's head, the same cap that it's used to do the qualitative EEG. And most important thing is to get a good connection. And what creates the good connection is actually the gel. It's the conductor. It's what picks up the brain waves below the scalp. Part of the connection is the ears. Because we're recording the electrical activity, we need a positive and a negative. We need a reference and a ground. So once we get the cap on, we check our impedance, we make sure that we've got great connections, and then we start to train. The movie serves a purpose. Number one, it's entertaining, but the real purpose is to give feedback to the brain when the brain is doing the right thing. And when it gets gray, that's the feedback to the brain that it's not meeting the thresholds. And when it gets bright, then the brain knows, oh, that's what I need to be doing. So after the session is over, I always show people the results, how they performed. And it's not all about the numbers, but it gives them a measurement of success. Wow, I was able to lower that threshold. The lower the threshold, the harder it is. So neurofeedback is highly effective, and the biggest areas I see it in is ADHD, anxiety, and depression. And if you'd like to learn more about it and maybe think it might help you, please call for a complimentary consultation.